Hi, we're standing here at the Gator Nationals in Gainesville, Florida with Whit Bazemore. Whit, how many years have you been in racing?
Well, this is my 4th year in the Fuel Funny Car class of NHRA Winston Drag Racing.
Now, did you start out in the funny car level, or?
Well, I actually started out in the class under this, alcohol funny cars, and competed in that class for a couple of years, and then got an opportunity to move up and really enjoy it.
Well, fantastic. And tell me a little bit about a funny car. Why do they call it a funny car?
Well, it's really not all that funny. These are very serious machines. The Fast Orange Ford Probe here accelerates from 0 to 285 miles an hour in about 5.11 seconds in a quarter mile. So they're definitely high performance. Matter of fact, there's some of the most high performance vehicles that there are in the world.
No, to go that fast, it must have one incredible engine in this car.
Well, it sure does. Our engine develops approximately 5,000 horsepower, and the oil system in these motors is very, very important because obviously if there's any kind of problem, it gets real expensive in a hurry. And that's why we rely on Bell Extra Lube to help our oil system live longer. It reduces engine wear and helps our crankshaft life tremendously.
Super. I would imagine in racing, of course, speed is the thing, but dependability and reliability and safety, those are also very important aspects of racing too.
Yeah, it sure is, especially in drag racing, because we only have 90 minutes between rounds to rebuild our motor. And if we have any serious damage to the crankshaft or to the engine itself, to the block, which would be caused by an oil problem, it severely hampers our ability to get the car rebuilt in that 90-minute period. So our oil system is very, very important, and that's why we rely on Bell products to help in that situation.
Yeah, I would assume that you experiment with a lot of different things to try and give you that speed and that reliability. Tell me a little bit about your experience with Bell's Extra Lube.
Well, we started using it several races ago, and we've seen a big difference in our bearings, our rod bearing life. In the crankshaft, we had a problem earlier where we were blackening the crankshaft, and the Bell Extra Lube has eliminated that problem. And we're really impressed with it. We use it every run now, and it's made a big difference.
Now, when you blacken the crank, that means the whole engine has to come apart, and you got to replace the crankshaft and everything, which is a very expensive operation, I would think.
Right, it sure is. It means we have to totally change engines and get it fixed during the week. We've got to send the crank off, have it re-chromed, and it's a lot of work, and it is very expensive.
So with that protection then, it prevents you from blackening the crank, that really saves you a lot of money and increases the reliability of the engine.
It sure does save us a tremendous amount of money, and it'll help us win a drag race, and that's why we're here.
Well, Whit, congratulations on your success so far. It's a pleasure being associated with you. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.